Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot coming at you with Willie Coming Around. We've made it through pretty much the entirety, so we've got one last match of books left. Start things off. We've got the Wolverine Infinity Watch Annual, where we left off in the Miss Marvel Annual. Apex and Multitude were headed off to start traveling together, but the issue opens in Canada, northern British Columbia, at a small out-of-the-way gas station where Logan's going to fill up the tank on his bike, and apparently he's been that way quite a bit, and the owner of the gas station knows him. But Logan fills up his tank and gets on his way. As he's crossing a bridge, he's seen by Apex and Multitude, and it seems the souls that Multitude can hear from being the bearer of the Soul Stone are basically, saying it's here, it's here. Apex tries to get Logan to join them by picking a fight. Logan ain't looking to fight, but he'll do what he can. Logan's claws impress Apex, but the fight is briefly stopped by a soul construct of Hulk, but then Apex tosses Multitude away, which depowers him. Logan presses the advantage, but the fight is stopped once again with Multitude's return and summoning the spirit of Rose. Apparently Rose wanted to see Logan. That's why she tried to get Multitude and Apex to stop. Logan apologizes for killing Rose, but Rose says it wasn't his fault, and forgives him. But also she's seen the man he's become, and all the good he's done, all those he's helped. And she's proud of him. After that, Apex is confronted by his family, the spirits of his family. They're not happy with him, likely because he accidentally killed them all. Apex wants to know how he's supposed to live with that kind of guilt, and Logan tells him to just do what he can to balance the scales. The two of them, as well as Multitude and two of the Souls constructs, repair the bridge, and Logan tells Multitude that if Apex slips up, well, Logan's going to be there to finish what they started. Afterwards, he visits Rose's grave and lays the rose there. This brings us to the Deathstone saga. Right now, Agent Phil Coulson is in the clutches of Nighthawk, being tortured with his brainwashing device. And well, Nick Fury remembers where that location was, so Nick's going to rescue him, or potentially rescue him. The brainwashing device isn't working on Coulson, likely because of the Infinity Stone. But Coulson would like to get out of there and come back with Thor, but, well, Fury's got a gun. And that is where the issue ends. Good annual. This quasi reunion between Logan and Rose was so good. Absolutely loved it. Moving on though to our next book, we've got The Ultimates, number 3. The Ultimates are recruiting to take on the Maker's Council. So the issue begins with basically the creation of the Hulk at the Pacific Proving Grounds. The radioactive gamma fallout contaminates the island thoroughly, as well as some of the people. Rather, as well as the flora and fauna. All the people are affected, but in the present day, Iron Lad, Sif, and Thor show up, and Iron Lad advises restraint because anything killed on the island could equal an extinction level event. But they deal with some of the gamma infused creatures. Initially, killing a few of them, but they take on something of a Hulk, who is in fact just a baby. And that baby's mother shows up to stop her child from being killed. Thor's humbled by that, by it. Iron Lad basically talking before he thinks, figures there must be an entire army of gamma irradiated people here. Yeah, it's most people get most people don't become Hulks. There's Tara, who's basically a nervous system connected to an animated nervous system and brain, and a skull. There's Sari, who's has a massive intellect and is probably lost in his own massive thoughts. No one knows if he even knows that there's anybody there. He can't feed himself. But Iron Lad negotiates for basically the She-Hulk's help, and makes a deal with her. They'll fix the land, and she'll help. But the Hulk has discovered this and orders the immortal weapons assembled, as he's getting angry with the Ultimates. It'll be a good issue. It'll be interesting to see how the immortal weapons are reimagined in this new Ultimate Universe. So, looking forward to that. And moving on, though, to our last book for the week, we've got Star Wars Darth Vader number 49. Where we left off, Luke was on Caranthanax B but with Sabe and Warba. Warba had let Vader know where he was with a tracker. And two things then happened. The Mark IV showed up to get their revenge on Vader, and the Schism Imperial went to kill or destroy Luke Skywalker. So, the Mark IV are getting something of their revenge on Vader. But the Schism Imperial shows up at Corinth and XB. Luke makes a Force illusion, and it gets attacked by the Schism Imperial's troops. Then Tantalaza, in her power armor, lets off a blast from Vader's kyber weapons, but she's it's not something she's used to. They haven't accounted for the backdraft on the kyber weapons. But Vader tells the Mark IV maybe we can find common cause in saving Luke Skywalker. Which they do. But one of Governor Tantalaza's world destroyers touches down, and Sly Moore gets basically armors up in Tantalaza's armor, so she could so that they can make another attack with the kyber weapons. But Luke tries to distract her with some of the flora, but Luke basically gives himself up, but and she uses the kyber weapons to to attack him. But Vader is able to basically make a force shield to make Luke not be affected by the blast, and the issue ends with Vader and Sabe both stating that Vader's there. That is where the issue ends. That's going to do it for this week. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off, saying live long and rock hard.